Hi, I'm back. Let's see what's the download for today. Where do we want to begin? Okay, with my handmade oracles. Let's see what is coming out in the energy. What is the download today, Lesser Scott? Sky Daddy, thank you for giving me the most valuable messages for the tribe today. What do we have? Transparency. Operating in such a way that it's easy for others to see what actions are performed. It implies openness, communication, and accountability. Main energy for the download today. Do what you do, but let it be clear what you're doing. Do not deceive, okay? Because you're just going to mess your own self up in this energy if you do. All right, let's see what's coming out from the Spiral Oracle. I got them upside down. Hold on. What's the download today, please and thank you? What's the download message today? Alignment. Yes. Okay, so that's important. Transparency is important for your own alignment. When you have to lie, it don't feel right in your energy. It don't feel right in your spirit. Your ears and your own spirit hears all of that. So for true alignment, like transparency is a necessary thing. It's an honoring of where you truly are, who you truly be, how you truly see, what you truly see. Okay. Look at the eyes. Ooh, and that fire that just goes all around from everything. Okay. So alignment will require transparency, not just with yourself, but with the others in your experience. I heard as well. All right. Let's see what we have from the Pleiadian Oracle to add to the download today. What's the download message today? Mother, father, healing. Wow. Look at those sweaters. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, where are you at in healing from your mother and father wounding? This is coming up as significant in your experience right now. And this is something you need to be transparent about with yourself and with the others in your experience so that they can really understand where you're coming from. Okay. If you are having some repetitive experiences, there's also something here about you healing those mother and father wounds and how beneficial that's going to be in your own healing process. Okay. Let's see what we have from the Visionary I Ching deck. What's the download message for today, please? And thank you. Excessive pressure. Is that why you're having this mother-father healing issues? I'm getting the energy of like parents talking a lot about what they want you to be, putting pressure on you to fulfill. I'm hearing a certain role, okay, and you never really like let go of that. Your parents had high expectations, which that's pretty normal, right? Parents do expect a lot from their children. But in this case, like it bore a lot of weight on you. And for some of you, it's the opposite. It's like you have excessive pressure to be nothing like your parents. So where do you fall in line with this energy? Some of you, like you're trying to overcome all the stuff your parents told you from your childhood. I heard somebody's parents have some really ugly things to say, telling you you're never gonna equate to nothing. Somebody's parents said you was a waste of time. They should have never had you. Like, that's fucked up shit. No kid needs to grow up hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's your fault that I'm having all these problems. You the one that spread your legs and gave birth to a child, so don't tell me. Or you the one that inseminated this kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me it's my fault you have nothing, or my fault you're stressed or struggling or whatever. Somebody's parents that did some shit like that, and it's like, it's really affected you in your journey. I heard it is time for that shit to come to a screeching halt. Yeah, because that's not even yours, that's theirs, that's your parents. Let them have it, let them own it. Don't try to claim it as your own. Don't you don't have to adopt those ideas. You don't have to adopt that. You need to take accountability for your position, where you're at, and what you're doing, okay? And that's what I heard. That's what somebody's parents here is missing. Like, your parents are so quick to blame, and they're not taking accountability for where they're at, okay? I see that. Let's see. I also see there's a single parent who is like, you know, I shouldn't have to do this by myself, and you're having a hard time. They want you to know that being entrusted to care for a human child is like a huge deal, and spirit will support everything you do. So don't look at it as a have to. Like, it's a respected position that you were given the privilege to carry, and as a result, like, the way you carry it with the same mentality that you carry this responsibility is the same mentality that all the resources you need will be awarded to you, okay? So, learning fluorite. Ooh, I heard you learning a lot with your children. Yeah, I see that. One of the things about being a parent is showing you about the darkness in the center. Yeah, there's been some darkness at the core of what's coming, but look, you started putting some things together in the past before you had children, and now you're really scared. Somebody here is scared. I'm picking up on somebody's energy because you weren't planning on becoming a parent. That's kind of fucking with your head a little bit, but there's some great value in this. This little kid that's about to be born, you scared, but I see a lot of light coming into your energy as a result, okay? And so that begs the question for those who already have children, like, what can you learn from your children? And for those, well, we all have parents, right? What can you learn from your parents? Like, they did certain shit and you're like, I wish I had never done that. Okay, so that's a learning point, right? So how can we learn and improve from what our parents gave us? Okay, what can we do to I heard not put the same pressures, not put the same weights onto our children that our parents put onto us? Like, that's a big deal at this time. All right, let's see what the numerology cards have to say for today. What's the message for the download today? This one. Love, partnership. Okay, so parents and children is supposed to be a love partnership. And here's the thing, as a lot of you are understanding the mother and father wounds that you had, okay, and how they affect the relationships, the love partnerships that you've attracted, how they affect the way you act in them, the way you respond in them, and what you accept in them. Yeah, your love partnerships, a lot of them being affected by the mother and father pattern that you saw. So if you saw your parents behave in a certain way, then how is that pattern replaying itself in your current romantic experiences? How has it replayed itself in the love partnerships that you have had throughout your life? Okay, you're learning more about that at this time. I heard as you're being more transparent with yourself and coming into more alignment, because you've been focused on your spiritual evolution and growth, and that has benefited you greatly. So let's see what archetype you're being asked to embrace at this time. You're being asked to embrace an archetype to help you ease your way through this energy. What is it? The empty room. Patience, awaiting true vision and purpose. Immense power, spaciousness, potential, and possibility. So the archetype is to remember that you're being fueled, you're being filled with information, with experiences that are beneficial for you. I heard, and if you could look at everything as something that's meant to fill your room that is you're experiencing right now, especially emotionally, about the possibilities and the potentials in your life, okay? And how much you accept them and where you accept them and where you don't, okay? In partnerships with others, including what kind of treatment you accept and how you treat others as well. See it as a learning experience. There's more information to be filled in here. The space is empty and it is seeking to be filled by something. The universe does not like a vacuum. So if you haven't been in a relationship because of the issues that come from your mother and father healing, then understand that there is something coming on the way. If you're alone right now, that's by divine design. It's actually perfect for you. I still see a relationship coming, but it's coming in with perfect timing, you know, for the divine experience that's truly meant for you at this time. So how can you work your magic with the alchemy cards? Let's see. In this experience, you can work your magic with dissolution. Ooh, and look at that dove of peace in the bowl. So what I see is like you resolve the situation by dissolving all the false ideas. The false ideas, okay? So your parents, like I said, they said some things, they did some things, they had some beliefs, they offered information, they offered stuff from their own experience to you. Well, it's time to kind of pick apart their ideas. It's time to kind of pick apart everything that they said. If it disturbs your peace because something that was said, all these, they look blue to me, blue lines going across is looking like throat chakra. It's like you need to carve out space in the middle of everything they said, all their judgments, all their beliefs, all their ideas. Carve out that space in the middle of it and allow your peace to return. Like, there's so much more color here. There's so much more life here. There's so much more possibility here than what you saw from mother and father, okay? And I even pick up on the energy, like anywhere where they haven't been able to, I'm her co-sign your divine design, where they haven't been able to support your purpose, where they haven't been able to see your success on your chosen path. You have to remember that you're in a whole different energy than what they know. To them, everything is talk, and what has been is what I'm channeling here. For you, there's so much more possibility. But you got to stay focused on being at peace with, well, I guess they may not get it, and that's gonna be okay. Like, you're gonna have to be okay with, they might not see your point of view, they might not see your success, they might not approve of your course of action, they may not vibe with your purpose. That can't be anything more than their opinion, their feelings. You have to remember, like, they're only going to be able to see as much for you as they could see for themselves. If they didn't follow their purpose, if they didn't choose a different path, if they stayed stuck as part of the machine, like, chances are they're going to only be able to see that for themselves as well. And I'm hearing intuitively that this is for some of you to do with your spiritual practice and your spiritual belief, where parents come from mainstream religion, and you are breaking out of mainstream religion because you're understanding the esoterics, the hidden information that lies beneath that. I also see for somebody, your parents have always had a job or a career, and you're coming more into entrepreneurial energy, and they can't vibe with that because it disturbs their peace, because now they're worried about the what ifs and all the other stories of failures that they've heard of before. But you have to remember that that is not you. And you can't limit yourself by the beliefs of others. So being guided to pull from the tea leaf fortune cards for 3 factors in your experience at this time. Let's see what we have. Hey, Liza, I see you. 𝕯𝖆𝖉𝖉. Let's see what is in your energy. 3 factors. Okay, here we go. Let's take that one. Let's take this one and this one. Okay. What is the situation? Okay, look, I can't help it. The bottom of the deck is November, so that's a huge confirmation because this recording is happening in November. Okay, what do we have? The pin, a new job or career. This is confirmation. This is such confirmation. Like I said, some of you, your parents are so used to however things have always been done, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing things in a new way. Let's see what else we have. And is this not parents? Is this just other authority figures in your life? Is this other people whose opinions you value highly? The table, hard work ahead. Okay. And the shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Okay. So yeah, I see that you have some big dreams. You're changing things up. You're doing things differently. And there's somebody here who is like, they're coming in like a shark. They want to eat at your table. And actually the same person or people, whether it's your parents, friends, or any other significant person in your life, who is trying to warn you against this new path that you're taking, like they're actually predatory energy in your field, like yeah, that's why the guidance on how to magic the situation, how to alchemize the situation was dissolution. They want me to read from the book about dissolution, so let's find it. It's on page 6, or it's card number 65. Let's see what the book has to say here. Hold on. Card 65. Almost there. Okay. And the book says surrender, dissolving, formlessness. Solution is a great alchemical operation of water. It represents the form of becoming formless, that which is solid dissolving into liquid. In many alchemical texts, it is the first operation and summarizes the heart of alchemy, as in the axiom, 𝕨𝖉𝖉𝖏, dissolve to unite. For our purposes, it is important to know that solutio involves a dissolving of definitions, identities, and labels. The strongholds of the ego drown in the emotional realm of water. We dive back to the beginning, the prima materia. This operation is humbling and disorienting, and oftentimes feels as though the self we knew has disappeared. Who are we now? How will others describe us? When these questions are afoot, the alchemical magic of solutio is underway. By surrendering to the waves, we unite with the primordial essence and return to our deepest self. Okay. Ponder the sound of rain that's standing out. If this card appears with the Drowned King, take note, both indicate the ego is ready to be surrendered to something greater than itself. Hang on for the ride. Well, we don't have the Drowned King here, but you should still hang on for the ride, because when you tell folks that you're not doing the way they want you to, this could be a problem. And then it says, water is always in motion, which, much like our emotions, solutio requires us to let the tears flow, to soften the edges, to soak in the healing water of our feelings. And there's a suggestion that you can watch the movie The Shape of Water. So that's the guidance. Okay, it's talking about breaking down the structures of what you heard as a kid, of these attacking energies. Okay, somebody here, like, their strong opinions about your life choices and your life path just cannot be the most, it's like they just cannot be the most as important. They can't be they're trying to disvalidate you, is what I heard. They're trying to invalidate your feelings. They're trying to invalidate your purpose. And it's like, if you listen to the BS that they're throwing you, there will be a loss of material wealth. So it's like you can't fall for the BS that they're throwing your way. They're doing the best they can, but unfortunately their best is on a different level than yours. They want me to read the card about alignment for you from the Spiral Oracle, so let me find that. Hold on. Let's see. Alignment. Alignment. Here we go. There's a profound desire calling, waiting for me to listen. It's the universal intention of life, reaching me like a strong wind, flourishing now for me. I deserve to live, and I have the right to live in peace. That's what we're talking about right here, peace. I'm the only human being who can give myself such a gift. So I face the sun, because life is to be lived now. What is life to me? Empowerment. I recover my power. I heard from your mother and father issues. Yeah. I accept life, breathing pain and joy, and I finally do what I have come to do. It's a time to start creating the world that you and I and all our sisters and brothers deserve. Our song is Fire of Pure Love. It's a 𝕸𝖆𝖒𝖎𝖊 from an olive grove. It's the universal song, chain that will triumph, to live, the right to live in peace. Taking your power back from mother, father, healing. It's time to start creating the world that you and I and all our sisters and brothers deserve. If you have siblings who are also under a lot of weight from the bullshit your parents said out of their place of ignorance, I heard ignorance. Okay. Of flapjack flipping ignorance. I heard flapjack flipping ignorance. They just showed me somebody who works as a cook on a hot food line somewhere. You know, this person didn't have many aspirations. This person didn't strive for much. They were okay with staying in the same place with nothing. And you're like, there's so much more room in my life. I'm going to add some more stuff in. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done. We had the card of pressure come out. And can't see it, but it's card number 28, excessive pressure. So let's go ahead. They said to read that one from the book for you as well. So card number 28, excessive pressure, please and thank you. Let's see what we have. Something is about to collapse. Yeah, all this stuff that your parents put in your head, and you're concerned about their doubts about your path, all that is about what's about to collapse, I heard. A great pressure is causing an imbalance that needs correction. If the dam is about to burst, moving out of the way is your first priority. I told you it was going to get up out of that mess. Okay. Likewise, if you are in an old mine shaft and feel the earth begin to tremble, it is a time for quick instinctive action and nimble footwork. Only extraordinary measures can produce a successful outcome. When the roof is collapsing, run first and choose your destination later. Extraordinary times bring out the best and worst in people. When a great weight is upon your world, powerful moments present opportunities to make great gains because everything is in a state of flux. One can either move in the direction of positive change and improvement or toward stagnation. To achieve the former, one must go gently to the heart of the issue, to the cause, which is mother and father healing. That's the core of the issue, and alignment and transparency. Okay, all that, core of the issue. Then a smooth transition is assured. This may be the moment you have been waiting for. Although the current challenge may seem to be more than you can handle, remember that a flood usually reaches its high water mark for only a few brief moments before it begins to subside. Action must be taken now to ensure opportunities for success later. You never know the true extent of your abilities until you, at least once in your life, dive into a crisis with complete abandon, dedicating every ounce of your energy and every fiber of your being to the cause at hand. Now is the time. Dare to win. When embarking on an ambitious undertaking, during turbulent times, the wise take great care, especially in the beginning. Proper planning and the laying of a good foundation are too often neglected in the excitement of the moment. Such carelessness is bound to cause problems later. Attending to careful preparation now will leave you in a much better position in the future. Unusual partnerships are favored, like an old tree putting forth new shoots into the earth or an older man marrying a younger woman. Despite the uniqueness of the situation, all goes well. This is a time of renewed vitality and rejuvenation, a time of advancement. Plunging willfully ahead during risky times against the advice of your friends and intimates invites trouble and is likely to make things far worse. Action is not advised, but neither is obstinacy. Friendly relations with different people can become critical, bringing good fortune in times of crisis. But if you depend on the support of others, you must keep their interests at heart as well as your own. Otherwise, misfortune results. So this is the thing. Somebody here, are you dependent on your parents in some sort of way, and you're trying to break free from that because they don't approve of what you're trying to do? You made your plans, you're putting things into motion. Yeah, this has to do with parent issues for somebody or your child, okay? The person who aspires only to relationships with those of higher status, greater wealth, or more power creates an unstable situation. The tree that sinks its roots deepest into the earth is the one that is able to stretch its limbs highest into the sky. So it's like holding on to relationships, whether they're with parents or lovers, because it says this is affecting your love partnership because they have something for you. Like, you didn't build together, you're not growing together. They're saying that, you know, the tree that sinks its roots deepest into the earth is one that's able to stretch its limbs highest into the sky. Is talking to me about, you know, if you grow together, if you build together, you can fly together, okay? Brave determination can lead one into deep water, though it is careless to forge ahead while ignoring threats. Sticking to your principles can seem more important than mere survival. There is no shame in this as long as you remain aware that plunging ahead on your own is risky and perhaps quite dangerous. Nobody can blame such courage. So yeah, there's somebody here who is like, you have a vision of something that's going to work for your life. They can't see it. It goes beyond the boundaries of the life that they knew. It goes beyond the experiences that they've had. So they're gonna knock it. They're not supportive. Your job is to maintain the vision that you had, okay? Don't be limited by past experiences of other people. I'm hearing, because everybody's experience is not going to be your experience. So let's go ahead and look up the Mother Father Healing card. It's number 5 from the Creating Oracle. Let's see what we have. Okay. The Earth incarnate carries the stories, experiences, and genetics passed down from the experiences of one ancestor to the next. Pause on the book. I just heard some of you here, it's like you're thinking this doesn't really resonate with you, or you're thinking, but I was adopted and I don't even know what my parents were about type of shit. Okay, in either of those cases, yeah, you've always felt like there's some unknown barriers that you just can't seem to cross. Well, that's because it goes deeper. It's buried in your genetics. I mean, it's still there, whether you were raised by somebody else or not. All of those things are a non-issue. What is been an issue in your experience has been that this stuff runs in your genetics, in your bloodline, and you've been making progress over it, even though you didn't know. But let's keep going with the book now. Okay. Due to your planet going through such a tumultuous saga in times of past, many Earth incarnates have received the work assignments of having to clear many emotions and traumas from the ones that walked before them. I heard ding, ding, ding. Although this can feel like a daunting task, every incarnated human has gone through some element of this process and is often the price of admission for landing on Earth. The end result, however, is an awakened planet where the healed genetics are passed forward to the next generation for full liftoff. With that said, know that all your inner work is sending ripples to the universe, and we, the Pleiadian guides, thank you for sincerely for your service. When this card has arrived, know that a particular issue in your life has to do with your ancestry. Now is a great time to look deeper into the current situation, specifically towards your mother or father line, and uncover more on your genetic story. Exploring these aspects of yourself and your ancestors will lead to great levels of revelation to remove outdated cachet from your life that will shift any turbulence that once hindered your walk. Whichever parent link may come to mind on first thought is probably accurate, and we, your Pleiadian guides, are requesting for you to traverse deep into this exploration, knowing that on the other side of ancestral healing rests an awakened planet of free hues. A secondary meaning of this card could represent that your family is healing, and communication with the family member in this moment will serve your evolution. It also means ancestor healing, mother-father clearing, coming together, relief, understanding, clarity, family time, and bloodline. You can do this exercise if you want. Go into a meditative state, and once you've entered a place of calm, ask within if there's any unfinished business or healing needed between yourself and this parent or ancestor. Take note of what is revealed and begin to go deep into any insights or visions. Listen to the situation and attempt to guide any wound by engaging in a dialogue with it. Formulate questions and continue to ask and ask until a wisdom-based solution of healing is tangibly felt. Have trust and faith in knowing that this process is clearing for this situation to be fully healed. So we're actually going to do a little bit more. We're going to go into, it just showed me pull out the messages from the Ancestors deck. So let me take them out. Hold on a second. I stacked all my cards on top of my other cards over here. So let me move them out of the way because I think that deck is underneath here. And then we'll see what the messages, yeah, it's right there. Let's see what's the messages from the ancestors about this situation. And then we might even pull some past life oracle messages to go with it. Okay. All right, so messages from the ancestors. Okay, what is the ancestral wounding that needs to be, that is being brought up for this reading? There's something from the ancestral line, okay, that's put as a main focus that has been serving as sort of a roadblock, a deterrent, a restriction, a limiting belief, or something that has presented challenge. Let's see, what is that energy, please? Okay, that one wants to come out. All right, let's see what we have. It is the hero. Fucking, I need a hero. I'm holding up for a hero to the end of the night. Oh yeah, and we talked about waiting for somebody in the excessive pressure card. We talked about a person who was hanging on to a connection because of wealth or power or resources or something like that. So somewhere here, it's like your partner is supposed to be your hero. It's in your subconscious programming, dude. It's in your DNA. Some of you actually watched your mother go through different relationships where she was always looking for somebody to come in her life and whisk her away into, I'm just picking up on somebody's mama here who was always waiting for someone to come in and rescue me. Come in and fix everything and save the day and all that mess. If you're a more masculine energy, I'm not saying male or female, I'm saying a more masculine energy, it's that you have this idea that you have to save them. And then, of course, I hear, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, apparently. Like, don't go. So there's something here about this hero energy. Let's read about it from the book. Yeah, and it says up here, courage. Okay, you got to be brave, okay? But this is what's coming from the ancestral line. So this is the limiting idea or belief that's coming through. So it's on page 101, and that's telling me new beginning, infinite potential, new beginning. Oh, in your power. I heard in your power, personal authority. Okay, let's see what the book says. The classic theme of the hero's journey is outlined in 3 broad stages. First, the departure from ordinary reality. Second, the phase of initiation, where one or more trials are confronted and overcome. And third, re-entry into ordinary reality. There are examples in every culture of the hero and the hero's journey. The theme of the journey starts with someone being called to an adventure or mission and reluctantly submitting. Through it requires them to give up an ordinary, secure, and predictable life. In their quest, they encounter dark forces and go through a period of doubts and uncertainties, requiring counsel from a wise elder, whose main advice is to stand still and hold their ground before these dark forces. By doing so, the hero vanquishes the challenges, accomplishes their mission, then returns to their community profoundly changed. It becomes clear that this has been an initiation into the next cycle and expression of life. The hero learns that these dark places exist within as well, and through acceding to the journey, they are able to vanquish these too. You are being called to a quest, one that will require you to tap into your courage as you embark on what will prove to be a life-changing passage. It's not about eliminating any fears or uncertainties, but about accepting these feelings and considerations, and in spite of them, heeding the voice of spirit that has been calling to you for some time through signs, omens, and that inner intuitive voice that is becoming increasingly prominent. Though you may hesitate, you know in your heart of hearts that you really have no choice. It may be a geographical move, a change in a relationship, a creative project for which you feel unprepared, or something that shakes the very foundations of what you have come to believe. You can ruminate, negotiate, equivocate, and come up with various reasons and justifications for remaining safe and secure in your relatively predictable life patterns, yet the call persists. Trust that you are never alone and have available to you the guidance from this ancestral spirit by simply asking. You will accomplish your quest. So again, there's this idea here of like this journey that you have to go on, okay? That you have to be braver. So also there's this idea like you have to give up to what the elders have to say. There's something here about, because it says requiring counsel from a wise elder. But remember, we're talking about with this one here, limiting ideas and beliefs. So this is not about trusting in other people's ideas. This is about trusting in your own guidance. But let's look from the past life oracle. Let me find it. Hold on a second. Where's my past life oracle? Where are you? There it is. Right in front of my nose. Okay. What was it that happened in your ancestral line that is a pattern that you've been repeating, okay, that is in the way of your success right now, and you're ready to overcome this? So what has been repeated that needs to be put to a stop at this time? Health. Okay, I got it. So what it is helping everybody else to your own detriment. That's what's got to be stopped. you got to start making choices that are better for you. Scribe writer, okay? So somebody here, this is about, like, this is what you were taught. Yeah, I just heard it. You stay no matter what. You can't leave. Once you, they're giving me the idea of, like, once you're married, you can't leave. You have to stay. You gotta tough it out. You gotta stick it out. Maybe it's not about marriage. Like, you ride or die for your family. This is blood is thicker than water. And as I always say, yeah, but blood with no water will fucking kill you, because that is a blood clot waiting to happen. And some of these people are fucking bumba clots and blood clots and the rest of it. I'm just saying. I don't care if it's your mother, your daddy, your cousin, your auntie, your sister, your brother. It really doesn't matter. If they're coming into your life expecting you to save them all the time, watch out for your own health. Because here's the thing, they aren't all the way open with you about what happens. And bringing this energy into your life puts excessive pressure on you. Like, you don't need all that extra weight going on right now. You're in a new start of some sort with this new job or a new career, and you have a lot of hard work ahead of you. And then you have this other person that's like trying to come in. It's like, maybe not right now. Yeah, no, that doesn't work for me. Oh, I know I did before, but no, I won't do it again. I'm hearing that. So, y'all ready to go on this tarot? Let's see what the tarot cards has to say. I'm going to shuffle on my lap real quick. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Did you get your membership yet so you can comment in the lives and so you could get your minis? Did you upgrade your lower level membership from Loyalty Tribe to at least a builder or tribe investor? So that way you can be able to receive your monthly messages and your love me readings. There's even a way where you have priority for a monthly money message and love message, and yeah, so check those out. And of course, as always, it's a great day to get a reading. So if you want your personal reading, go to my website and make that happen. All right, let's see what we have from the tarot in your experience at this time. They're showing me a 9-card spread. So you, in this experience, Queen of Cups. Okay. Queen of Cups is telling me that your psychic ability is picked up. Like, you're aware of something. You have awareness. You can see beyond the surface. Okay, you can see beyond the surface. Remember, somebody is not operating in transparency. Whatever they're trying to hide, it's like your intuition is showing you. 9 of Cups in your wish fulfillment here. Okay, you're feeling good. You're not feeling emotionally attached to nobody. In your experience, you're very independent and you're having a happy life right now. Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You have a Gemini who is coming into your experience. For some of you, I see that. Okay. Others of you, you have a lover approaching at this time and your life is looking really happy. Okay. You're emotionally, it's like if it comes in and you love it, you keep it. If it comes in and it's not love, it's not an option, I heard. Okay. In your head, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be thinking about a younger Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person on your mind. Okay. This also talks about like a reflection on all the things you've walked away from. Somebody here, you're saying to yourself, I've walked away from so much in my past, and now look at, I'm glad that I did. I heard I'm glad that I did. I knew if I walked away from these different situations that weren't working for me and continue to focus on my emotional independence, then something that was by divine design will be drawn to me. And with this lover's energy, that's what I see. Something by divine design is being drawn to you. Okay. And what your spirit is telling you to do is the Fool. Trust in the journey. Don't bring nothing from the past. The past doesn't have a place in your future. You got to trust in your journey and move forward, okay? Let's see what we have for you with the other person or the other side of the table in your experience. Okay, let's see what's happening in this person's world. Ace of Cups. Wow, yeah. So this is about, like I said, a person presenting in your life, okay? This person has Ace of Cups. This person has self-love. Somebody here, you're knowing a Gemini that has self-love. Okay. All right. And I heard, and you're taking it slow and easy. Okay. Let's see what's this person's feelings for you. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. They're like, you are the golden opportunity I have been waiting for. That's how this person is feeling about you at this time, okay? They're feeling like your presence in their life is a divine gift, okay, that they had been waiting on. I hear, okay? Well, let's see what is in this person's plans for you at this time, because I am picking up on a person's energy. And we did have love partnership here, right? So it's like, how's your mother-father healing affecting this love partnership opportunity? So what's in the mind towards you? 5 of Wands. Oh, they feel like you got all types of options. They feel like you have a lot of, like, there's a lot of competition for your time, your energy, okay? They feel like you could be dating other people. You're really busy. There's a lot of people who are interested in you. They feel like they're going to have to compete to try to show and prove, I heard. Okay, let's see. What is this person being drawn? What's the spiritual purpose? Okay. What is this person bringing to your life spiritually? Thank you. What this person is bringing to your life spiritually is a star. Wow, this is about a healing. Interesting, the star. And I'm hearing transparency, because like this lady is completely naked. This person is fully transparent with you. They're bringing a healing. This person is here as a gift from the divine. Okay. Wow. Okay. So for our viewers who are, I'm going to get a different deck. Thank you. For our viewers who are by your zodiac sign, we're going to do by your sun sign, your sun zodiac sign, okay? Let's find out what is the energy of the person coming to you, get you a little bit more detail, and maybe even a zodiac sign. So, oh, and I just did zodiac sign readings for you guys. They're live on the channel. You can get those first if you go follow my TikTok, but I did upload in Spanish and in English. Oh, look at you. This is for singles, okay? This is for singles, they're saying. So the sun right now is still in Scorpio. So for Scorpio, who is on Scorpio's romance radar at this time? Who is this person in Scorpio's energy? Page of Swords. Okay, for some of you, it's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but it's somebody who you're talking to on the phone. I'm hearing there's somebody who you're talking to on the phone, okay? For some of you who are Scorpio, this is about your child who is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? I'm seeing that as well, all right? So let's see for those who are zodiac sign. Ophiuchus sun sign, okay? Who is on this reading talking about in Ophiuchus' life? Show me what you can, the most you can, most detail about who is this reading talking about in the life of Ophiuchus. It's talking about a 5 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's talking about somebody who is sorry. This person has regrets, okay? This is somebody that you had some problems with, some drama unfolded. It could have had, yeah, some of you, there was some, this person got drunk and they didn't know how to handle their alcohol. They started crying, they broke a drink, they broke a glass, they spilled something, they made a whole mess. That's who this is talking about. Okay. Now for those of you who are Sagittarius sun sign, who is this reading talking about in your experience? Let's find out. Who is this reading talking about in your experience for Sagittarius? Now, they want me to throw out there that the mini zodiac sign readings that I just uploaded, they're shorts. You should be watching your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, and your Venus minimum. And if you don't know those birth chart placements, well, Lucy, you got some homework to do. You got to go learn about you. Okay, so Sagittarius, who is this reading talking about in Sagittarius' life, please? And thank you. Who is this reading talking about in the life of Sagittarius? This reading is talking about Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. This is somebody who you want. Okay, this is more of an idea right now. This one doesn't have a name. I feel like some of you, though, Sagittarius, you could be looking at 3 different ones, but you got feelings for one. I feel like 2 are looking stronger at you. You got stronger feelings for one. Okay, it's that one. Okay. And then for others of you, it's just this idea, this vision that you have of what it could be, right? All right. Next up, let's see. Who is this reading talking about for those in Capricorn sun sign, please? Capricorn sun sign. Who is this reading talking about for you? Well, that kind of wants to come out. That King of Cups is talking about a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy. This is somebody who likes to kick their feet up and have a beer every now and again, okay? This is somebody who talks a lot about their emotions. This is somebody who gets emotional when they drink, so watch out. I heard this person has a habit of leaving a full beer when they're done. This person, they don't get too drunk because they'd rather sit with where they're at than finish drinking and over drinking. For some of you, you're talking about a person who is in recovery, Alcoholics Anonymous, at least a 6-month pin is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Next up, for Aquarius, who is this reading talking about in regards to Aquarius's energy? Please and thank you. Who is this reading talking about for Aquarius sun signs? This card for you. It's a Leo. It's a Leo person. Okay. Somebody who surprised you with breakfast. I see a breakfast date. Eggs sunny side up. Okay, some of y'all went to breakfast together recently, but this is somebody who's a Leo. This person very flamboyant. They're very good at their craft. They're very good at their art. Okay, this is who this is talking about for you. Who came to your mind? That's the one. That's the one. All right, if you're a Pisces sun sign, who is this reading talking about in your energy? If you're a Pisces sun sign, okay. This person for you is talking about a Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, this is a newer person in your life. I am feeling like this is somebody who broke a dish or dropped a plate or something like that. For some of you, this reading is completely talking about your child. You have a baby. You have a baby. Do you have a baby that's going to be born as a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn? Are you still pregnant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, somebody still has 8 more months. Like literally, you're at the very beginning of finding out you're pregnant, or are you 8 months pregnant and you're about to deliver? Okay. Somebody's baby is going to be a Capricorn. Oh, wow. Okay. So this could be talking about the parent, the other parent, or the child. Okay. That's about to be born. It's not born yet. Okay. For some of you, this is talking about an 8-year-old little boy that you have. But I also pick up on you're talking to somebody new in your life, and they have they're fucking immature as hell, or there's somebody who just like has a strong childlike energy. Okay, even picking up on somebody who likes to make a lot of plans. Like they tell you about a lot of stuff they're gonna do, but they drop the ball all the time. What the fuck? Okay. Somebody here, you're Aries sun sign. If you're an Aries sun sign, let's see who this reading is talking about for you. Okay. Who is this reading talking about for you? A fucking Page of Wands. Okay. All these pages. Again, with the children, we have a fire sign child here. Aries, I feel like this has a lot to do with you and healing your own inner child, period. I feel a lot of your energies, you're not ready to get in a relationship. You're non-committal is what I'm getting. So I feel like Aries, you're definitely not focused on nobody right now. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from this for you. Interesting. Completely intuitively downloading that for you. Yeah, I feel like you're more focused on having a good time, cleaning up your messes, okay? Playing your games. You might be in your big player energy. So I don't really see anybody in your vibe right now. Okay. Now, for those of you who have Taurus as your sun sign, let's see. Who is this person in this reading talking about in your energy? Who is this person that this reading is talking about in your energy? The 9 of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. Okay. The 9 is, why did I just drop it? Oh, were you trying to drop it? Okay, or did you drop it? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Something here about scissors. That could be significant for somebody here. This is somebody who has some sort of fear, some sort of anxiety. Their grandma's gonna cut them. I see that energy here. They've already been through some major pain and heartbreak. They know a few different truths. They've had a lot of hardship around them. There's somebody who's staying up at night worrying. Okay, somebody who worry. Okay, that's what I see. If that's your person, yeah. All right, those of you who are Gemini sun sign, who is this talking about in your energy? Let's see for Gemini. Okay, what do we have? The Fool. It tried to come out in reverse. Gemini, I just feel like there's nobody right now. Either you walked away from somebody or somebody walked away from you. Look at how this lady is larger than life and she's walking over this house, okay? I just feel like you let go of some sort of dominant, I'm hearing even the word narcissistic energy, okay? Somebody who was very foolish, okay? Somebody who tried to dupe you, tried to play you, tried to make you feel something that wasn't real. Somebody who tried to manipulate you. Somebody who thought that you were dumb, but you wasn't. You were smarter than that. Okay, somebody here went through a lot of loss in their past. Okay, there's somebody who walked away from a whole house in their past. They might have just gone through a bankruptcy or a foreclosure. If you are a Cancer sun sign, who is this person in your reading talking about? For those of you with Cancer sun sign, it's talking about a 10 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Don't tell me you looking at somebody else's relationship. Cancer. Oh, I heard it's a friend. It's a friend. It's a married friend. Okay. Interesting. And I also hear it's your friend who's dating somebody else. Okay. Yeah. 10 cups. These, either they drink a lot or you drink a lot. Like you could have 10 drinks in one night and that's normal for you. If I had 10 drinks in one night, I'd be on the floor or the room would be fucking spinning. I don't do that. I'm just saying. And it takes me about an hour to finish a drink and I am not sitting anywhere drinking for 10 hours. Somebody's like, oh hell no, those 10 drinks will be gone real quick. Okay, if that's you, or this person, yeah, you know. All right. Now, Leo, sun sign. Who is this reading talking about in your energy? Let's see. This one. The Knight of Swords. Leo energy. This is talking about a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person is a cool cat. Okay, that's what I heard. This person is a cool cat. They get all the girls. They get all the attention. They get so much love and focus. And it's like everybody want them, okay? This person could be like a big show off, okay? This person smokes cigarettes. They put product in their hair. For somebody, this person actually does ride a motorcycle. There's something here, though, about a person, Leo, who needs instructions. Look, no rear suspension, hand clutch, front brake. Somebody here needs you. What the heck, Leo? This person, they got all this attention, but they need you to tell them where everything is. What the heck? Okay. Is this person just somebody who's always asking, well, where do you have this at? Where do you have that at? Where's this at? Where's that at? Oh my Lord. Okay. I hope it's not about your body because that's the energy I just saw. Virgo sun sign. Who is this reading talking about in your energy? Let's see. And I'm hearing, as you've been listening to these zodiac signs, remember some of you, this is about their own mother, father healing. 3 of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo. And this is somebody who has been through some heartbreak. This is somebody who's probably divorced, okay? They've been through some loss, some sorrow. They've had their heart broken at least 3 times. For somebody, this person has been married and divorced 3 times. Whoa. Okay, somebody just got divorced 3 months ago. Somebody just had a death in the family. Okay, and that was very hurtful. That was like 3 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I see on who is this person for you, Virgo Sun sign. And finally, we reach Libra. So if you're a Libra Sun sign, let's see who's coming out about this reading in your energy. Now, also if the Zodiac signs don't apply, but the experience does, you know. Ah, more air. Okay, what's with the air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. Libra, this is somebody who keeps their scissors ready. This is somebody who's ready to cut off at any given point in time. This person could be heavy into mathematics or accounting, something with numbers in their life. And this person has gotten over the heartbreaks that they've had in the past. I see that. So, Libra, that's what I have for you. Okay. All right. So those are the Zodiac sign readings. Let's get you a spiritual AF card to close out our reading today. And if you are a member, put your personal question up because I will be doing your member minis next. So let's see. What is the most valuable message you have here? Here we go. Here we go. It says, Namaste. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. Ooh, give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody. And make sure that you're still subscribed and tapped the bell for all notifications because YouTube will funk it up for us if we let them. Okay. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing with your life? Get it together, baby. All right. At some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. I love. So, maybe you can't pick them up and take them for coffee or hang out. But what is it about that person that you're vibing with? This reminds me, somebody was like, oh my God, I love your energy. I was like, of course you do, because you love your own energy and it's in you. It takes one to know one. And even the ones who don't love my energy still love my energy. They're just in resistance to it. Okay, so this is that kind of vibe. What is it for you? Okay. All right, so that's what I have. And remove. Let me just move these out of the way. Giving members a chance to put their questions in. Remember, if you don't have an upgraded membership for December 1st, then you want to get that done, okay? Make sure you've upgraded your membership by December 1st so you can still qualify for your mini messages, and then upgrade it even further for the monthly personals. It's a real value. Okay, so let's see, what do we have for you? I'm gonna put those up, and I'm being guided to a new deck. Let's use the 𝕬𝖒𝖒𝖎𝖊. It wants to come out, and that's what I'm being guided to. So 𝕬𝖒𝖒𝖎𝖊. What is the highest message for Liza at this time, please? And thank you. Let's get some shuffles on this deck. Fresh out of the box. What is the highest message that we have to deliver for Liza at this time? Por favor, papi del cielo. Thank you, Sky Daddy. So thankful and grateful for this beautiful download today. Was it your message? Let's see, what is the highest message for Liza at this time? Okay. Liza, the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. It's a cooperative energy here. Who or what are you cooperating with? There is an opportunity that's beneficial to cooperate and work with somebody else at this time. I'm hearing it's all about your allies. You want to make sure you have allies, okay? Yeah, that together, I heard many hands make for light work. So their guidance for you, the highest message for you, first off, as your cooperative energy in your own life experience, I see you'll always be supported. Trust that you're always being supported. Your luck is always there to support you. Yeah. You've been through a lot. You've overcome a lot, okay? And there's something about this 3 right here. Something about the 3. 3 signs, 3 symbols, 3 medallions, 3 opportunities, 3 people. There's something here about you're constantly supported. Many hands make for light work. Stay in this cooperative energy. And now they're also showing me something about these cracks in the wall back there. You're not looking at those. Don't worry about the cracks in the wall. They're worried about themselves, okay? And there's also something here about these 2 circles over here, like you retired these 2 ideas. That's what I have for you at this time. I hope and trust that you know what they're talking about. So until next time, y'all. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.